Hello and welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. And on this episode, I'll be talking about the Steven Soderbergh movie, The Laundromat, which is on Netflix now. It's starring Meryl Streep, Gary Oldman, Antonio Banderas. And the movie is about the Panama Papers leak. And I'm not going to go into details about all that stuff, but you can Google it, Panama Papers leak. And they use Meryl Streep. She's like a fictional character for the movie. And basically her husband dies in this boating accident. And she's supposed to get insurance from the company, but the company bought insurance from another company, which was a fake company. So it was all like a big scam and a big fraud. And the movie shows you all the twists and turns that this fraud has taken and the effect it has on a bunch of different people. So basically, as she's trying to get money, the boat company is wondering where's the money. And then it goes to like other families and it's affecting everybody because there really isn't no money. It's like a big fraud, big scam. And all of this stuff gets leaked to people and, it's a financial crisis. So the movie, in terms of, it's supposed to be like The Big Short, if you ever watched that. And I thought The Big Short was funny. It was well done. It was well shot. It was great acting. They had a great cast in The Big Short. In this movie, you have Meryl Streep, who's Meryl Streep. She's great. She's amazing in it. Then you have Antonio Banderas and Gary Oldman. They're playing like the lawyers and that got charged, with this scam, and they're narrating the movie. So they're constantly on screen in these weird suits, walking in certain scenes, and just narrating what's happening in the movie. And that really took me out of the movie, honestly. The accents, them just appearing and then disappear, just walking off the screen. While it's like a play in a sense. Like they'll be on screen talking to the audience, breaking the fourth wall, saying like, "Oh yeah, our writer has one, our director has one." Like it was just different. And then they would walk off screen, and then it was like then the actress that's on screen would just start talking, and I know it was trying to do something different. It just took me out of the experience watching the movie, and I thought it was pretty boring, honestly. Because I was focused on Meryl Streep's character. I thought she was, because she kept looking up stuff. She kept trying to figure stuff out. And then it was like, okay, enough of Meryl Streep. Let's go to this other family. We have this African family. Here's how you bribe someone. And he has his own issues. And you spend 25, 30 minutes with this family. And then it was like, okay, now we're going to go to China. And here's something that happened in China. And it was just like jumping across the globe with all these different characters, and it was like a little hard to follow at times, and then it didn't have me interested in anybody in particular. So I understand what it was trying to do, but it didn't find like that main theme to stick on. It was too much jumping around. It reminded me of like Snatch by Guy Ritchie, just jumping around to different people in their different parts of the story, but it's all interconnected. And it works in that type of movie. But in this type of movie, it didn't really work for me. Again, acting is really good. But in terms of the way the story is set up and told, I really wasn't feeling it that much. Again, it's about the Panama Papers leak. If you want to look that up and you interested in all that, look it up. But for me, this is not something I would recommend to people to watch on Netflix, even though it's on Netflix. But if you do watch it, let me know what you thought about it. And thank you for listening. Deuces.